just levitate.
Okay guys, we got our first good look at the Gundam Assemble. Now Gundam Assemble, I know we don't have the information here, but it's pretty much Bandai's version of Warhammer 40k with Gundams. That's pretty much it. As you guys can see here, we got 23 different figures here, and we're gonna check them out, of course. So let's go over them one by one, obviously, and as you guys can see, they're still adding a few of them. So starting off, of course, with the OG Gundam here, as you guys can see here, and as you guys can see, they're gonna be standing at 1.9 inches tall. So as you guys can see here, paint the state image. So that's the thing about this. I don't know how the game is gonna play, but that's one of the things here. Remember, with the Warhammer figures, you can paint them. They come unpainted, so I'm guessing these are gonna come unpainted as well. Or maybe they're gonna sell you both, you know, painted and unpainted figures, which would make sense if they actually do it like that. But we'll see what happens. Of course, you got Wayne's Hero here, also standing the same size. You guys can see Wayne Zero, Grandpa, Saku 2, of course, Charsaku, Gundam Aerial, Unicorn Gundam with all of its ammunition, which actually looks pretty epic in that pose. Got this guy that I forgot the name of. Of course, we got the Archangel, and it looks like we have another Gundam here. So that is pretty nice. Don't worry, we'll go over them, because we have to, right? Yeah, this is the Kapul. Yeah, that's the Kapul. That's the Archangel. And this is Rising Freedom. Okay, yeah, Rising. But we're also gonna be getting the Sasabi, of course. You can see the Sasabi here. So we got the Sasabi. Togi's 1. No, not Togi's 2. But you can clearly see that these are from the anime. It's not the EW version, which I know a lot of people are a little bit disappointed about that. Of course, we got the Strike here. Looks good. And the thing is, you don't see what's holding it up, but I'm guessing there's something at the bottom here, the feet, that's actually holding it up. Got the gun tank. And this is how the actual board is gonna be laid out, and these are the dice. And as you guys can see here, it looks like these come unpainted, but because you can see the RX-78-2 shield right there. You guys can see there. So that is pretty interesting. Here you have Mighty Strike Freedom. Nice. And of course, more of them. It's pretty much the same image again. And this one is different, because this is pretty much Sang Kingdom, and this is the Rising Freedom Gundam transformed. There you can see it. Got the Aerial there, the GM versus Saku 1, another GM, and Gundam Zero up here. So you got Gundam that side. So it is interesting. It is pretty interesting, but I don't know anything about the game, honestly. And you know, you have to paint everything. That's the only thing. I mean, they look great for how small they are and the amount of detail. If these are finished products, then that's pretty awesome. Of course, you have to have the balls there. Balls. Oh, I think this is a I want to say white dingo, but I could be wrong about that. So yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting, but we'll have to wait and see if this, you know, this is actually a good board game, because these board games, some of them can be hit or miss, some of them can be really darn expensive as well. You'll just have to wait and see what happens, you know, with this. But as of right now, this is just, you know, first thoughts. In my opinion, they look great for the size. We don't know the pricing yet. Hopefully it's not too crazy, but who knows, right? So yeah, that's for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.